Baoni, como tu estás? What is good, my people? Today, we are matching a stranger to a job. Now, matching the kids last week to the parent was a little bit difficult. However, I think today I'm going to go for 100%. Cause I feel like it's a little bit easier to tell, who does what kind of job just by looking at them. I could totally be wrong, and we're gonna see how many I get right. Probably gonna cut to me getting 0%. But listen, before we get into this video, my people, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button for me, hit that like button for me, hit the notification bell. I appreciate you. Without further ado, my people, let's get matching. Dale.
I'm going to give you a list of all the jobs. Read those off and tell me what you think about them.
Horse blanket mender? Probably like country cowboy looking.
I see here concrete finisher. This person's probably fit because I know it is tough on your body.
Security officer, lazy. I don't know what it is, but they lazy.
Security officer, I think like Paul Blart, to be honest.
Paul Blart.
And a valet driver. I was actually a valet driver in college.
Are you expecting somebody in college to be the valet driver?
No, because I know that there's also career valet drivers.
A nurse, a black woman. They all CNAs and stuff like that.
A pawnbroker, someone who likes like old antique things, or someone who has knowledge of pricing of that stuff.
Karate instructor. Maybe you got good posture or something like that.
Bro, she getting a 0. I'm calling
That's going to be really interesting.
Those are the ones that put you to sleep, right?
Yeah.
I can imagine someone who maybe is really into science or math.
Just someone who's Mary Smarticle. I'm gonna see some glasses with
she
that
definitely
one.
getting a 0.
All right.
0%.
Bring the line in.
I think he might get the most, and then the
Dang, half of these are TD boppers. Y'all sure y'all concrete karate instructors? Goddamn.
First person, come on out.
Do you like horses?
I'm allergic to horses, but I grew up around them.
How long have you been in your current position?
Professionally, 5 years. I grew up doing it.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Karate instructor.
I'm gonna give you horse blanket mender. I can imagine if you've done it before,
No,
you
karate
got
instructor.
into it professionally, maybe like your family owns horses.
Okay.
Do you know
He's
what the word
allergic.
equestrian means?
Something about water.
No. Okay. I think we are
Maybe it's a horse thing.
It is a horse
Okay.
thing.
If I was to pass out right now and have a heart attack, are you gonna help me out?
I would do my best, but
Girl, with that being said, you ain't no doctor, okay?
Do you enjoy driving?
I do. I actually paid a bunch extra so I could have a manual in my car.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go with valet driver. You had to know how to drive manual as a valet driver.
All right.
okay. You know what? He's right.
Thank you so
Valet
much.
driver.
Of course.
How long have you been in your profession?
About a year.
Is this a position that's keeping you busy until you start your dream career, or would you say your dream career?
This is my backup. I went to college for stage management.
I noticed the hiking boots. It is a choice, and so you usually deal with being outdoors, kind of rugged. Can you define equestrian for me?
It's horse related.
Horse related.
Yep, that's a horse blanket
Do
person.
you have any experience with like sewing or needlework?
I do hand embroidery actually.
I think I'm going to take a shot at the horse blanket
Yep.
mender.
I'm gonna say valet driver.
Nope.
Could see this being something like a
No.
filler position until you kind of get back into theater.
Okay, I got $20 in my pocket, right?
Okay.
And I'm about to buy a camera. Are you gonna try to give me a deal or what?
I'd try to get you a deal, but a camera for $20 seems hard. They're expensive.
What you mean? You trying to snag all my money? You're a pawnbroker.
Hi, I'm Brian.
Oh,
Brian,
you know
nice to
what?
meet you.
No.
Did you go to
she's
school?
Horse person.
I'm in
Horse
school
person.
right
You're in school right now? Okay. If you're still in school, I think there's a couple of these that you can't do without your degree yet.
How did you get into this profession?
Growing up, I did it, and then they needed people to work at the place I work at, and so I was like, hey, might as well.
Did you grow up doing sports at all?
Yeah.
Can I see a strong front jab?
Yeah.
Karate
Do
instructor.
some kicks, some punches. Show me what's up. Ooh, that was good. Haha, try to touch my.
Karate instructor.
Oh yeah, and you were serious. The face was serious as hell. Karate instructor.
I think that Brian is the karate instructor.
Karate instructor.
You're now a karate instructor.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kai.
Mika.
Mika, very nice to meet you. You have like a strength about you. The coverall choice is something I would wear if I was
Bob
like
the Builder.
working out a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
How long have you been in your current profession?
12 years.
12 years.
Yeah.
Long time. Okay. How into antiques are you?
I like going to antique stores.
Do you enjoy garage sales?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm on the money now.
Pawnbroker.
I am going to give you pawnbroker.
Yep.
Mika, can I see what it looked like if you picked up like a heavy bag, let's say 50 pounds?
Sure.
Uses the knees, not the back.
Hold up. Her form was on point. 12 years. But she likes going. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. Well, she would have to pick up stuff to be the pawnbroker too, and she would need good form. She's going to garage sales. I'm a lock in. I'm a lock in pawnbroker. She's just giving pawnbroker for some reason. I could totally be wrong on this one. This might be the one I definitely get wrong, but I'm locking in. She's a pawnbroker.
Back, love it. I'm gonna go concrete finisher.
Bob the Builder vibes.
Bob the Builder vibes.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. You got some dirty shoes.
I know.
So
I
you
get some
like
new shoes.
playing around in the dirt?
Not really.
Are you in school or have you completed school?
I just graduated.
Just graduated. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
You could be like a nurse practitioner, but that's additional school, so I don't think it's nurse. Security officer is definitely a job that you can do throughout college. Can I get you to give your most intimidating look and maybe shout, hey?
Hey!
Oh, never mind.
How do you feel about jockeys?
What are jockeys?
Like the horse.
No,
Like cavalry.
Oh, yeah. I went to Dude Ranch in 8th grade. That was fun.
Okay.
He's a
Yeah.
nurse. He's
Yeah.
a nurse. He's a nurse.
I'm gonna go with security officer. I don't
Nurse.
think any of the other jobs I have left fit, but he is the least intimidating security officer I've ever seen in my life.
That's
Keeping
because
the
he's the
shoes, I
nurse.
feel like you get rough and tough. So I'm gonna say horse blanket mender.
Ask him for a good like, yeehaw.
Yeah! Say, go ride that pony, ride that pony. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going with that one.
You're wrong
Hi,
though.
I'm Carice. Nice to meet you. So, how long have you been in your profession?
2 months.
How do you feel at the sight of like needles or like blood?
Doesn't faze me at all.
Okay.
What does the word intravenous means to you?
IVs?
Yes. Do you know how to perform CPR?
Yeah.
Can you show me?
I've never done it on an actual person. 1, 2, 3. You alive?
When I walked in, I knew you was a nurse.
Okay.
I said
think
some
she's an
things earlier,
anesthesiologist.
and I said a lot of black women are CNAs. You believe that?
No.
I feel like I got this all wrong.
I'm gonna go with nurse for JJ.
Nah, she could be the the guy could be the
Do you see yourself
anesthesiologist and she could be
working
the
in
nurse.
this
No,
long
no, no.
term,
He's
or
too
is this
young.
something just in the meantime?
Just for now.
So we have pawnbroker and anesthesiologist left. Do you have any tattoos?
Not yet.
Not yet.
He's
Planning
the
on it. Okay. So not a fear of
security
needles.
guard.
You
Or
give me
bouncer.
security officer.
Yeah, he
You
does.
give me like you do not be at work. You be clocking in and then you be leaving. How do you feel about that?
It's to look away from me.
At work, I guess.
Security officer.
Yep.
Can you show me how you would check for a vein in my arm to administer an IV?
I hope it's around here.
He's not the anesthesiologist. I'm gonna go with pawnbroker.
Sorry, y'all. She give me grown. How old are you?
I'm 32.
Yeah, girl, you've been in school for 30 years. You give me mature. You are a doctor that I want to see. You know, I'm trusting you with my surgery to put me down.
How long have you been in your current position?
A few years.
Can you hold your hand out like this for me? Okay. I can imagine if you're an anesthesiologist, you have to have a pretty like steady hand.
If you were to administer an
He's not
IV, how would you find the
performing
vein?
Heart surgery.
There are the blue ones. This one.
I'm gonna go with the anesthesiologist because she has recognized how to find at least a vein in an arm, and you have just kind of a warm presence around you.
I'm gonna definitely give you an
Which one do
anesthesiologist.
I'm
You want
not.
to say that for me?
Anesthesiology.
Whoop! She's that.
No, I don't think
This
so.
is crazy.
Thank you.
I'm missing a job and I forgot which job
I'm a
I'm
little
missing.
iffy
But she's that
on
one.
the first few, but I think I did pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah.
show of hands. Who did Carice guess? Right.
Oh,
wow.
okay, cool.
Oh, I was so close.
What? What? What I tell you about the nurse and the karate though? Girl, stop. You was trying to play with me.
Can I have everybody put the right placard on? Then they're gonna come up and talk to you. Okay, take a look real quick.
How's he
Concrete
security
finisher. Okay,
officer?
I knew that was gonna be one.
Okay.
Yeah, he threw me off as
good.
a security
First person,
officer.
Come on, step forward.
Hi.
Concrete-
So
I got that
you
one wrong.
Yeah.
So tell me about your profession. How'd you get in it?
I was actually homeschooled, so my dad would just like take me to work with him some days, and I enjoyed concrete the most of all the trades my dad taught me. I just like called a random company. I was like, "Do you need a tool boy?" And then they hired me, and I just like worked up to a finisher. So I've been doing it professionally for 5 years.
What is a tool boy?
It's just the person that like runs the errands, and then while the important people are doing the important stuff, we just wash their tools, make sure it's where it needs to be.
Do they have tool girls? Is that
Well, I'm the only female concrete finisher that I've ever seen, and like I work for a really big company. They have like 60 to 80 people employed maybe, and I'm like the only girl on the whole crew.
Oh, go
so,
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I love that.
How did you get into horse blanket mending?
When I picked up a career as a
I
short
called that
haul route
one.
driver,
I
in
knew
doing
it.
that, I got connected with a horse blanket laundry company, and one day I wore something into the shop that I had made. And my boss asked if I sewed, because apparently it's really hard to hire sewers to do industrial mending work. And I like resew the webbing and patch holes and sometimes have to restructure the whole thing because a horse put a foot through it.
How long have you been doing that for?
I've been doing it about a year, actually.
It was just like, I want to sew for horses. Like, I get it. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm a hobby sewer. I've been sewing for 10 years.
Is this
that
what you're going
bag.
to do for the rest of your life?
Probably not.
No. Okay.
But this is a great stopgap. I'm having a great time with it. All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, make that money.
Oh, I knew that. This was the one I was
I
like
called
for
it.
sure on. I knew that.
I
you
called
had a
it.
karate instructor.
Hey, you kicked the shit out of my hand. You a black belt?
Yeah, I'm a 4th degree black belt.
Are you able to show us a karate move?
Do you want to learn how to punch?
Yeah.
Okay. Take your fingers and curl them. You're gonna punch out like this and then twist at the end.
We gonna do that, okay?
Ready?
So,
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I love that. I'm going to practice that at home.
So I didn't give off pawnbroker vibes.
He did give up
Sorry
pawnbroker
that I thought you were a
vibes.
concrete finisher.
I called
Hey,
it.
I liked it.
How long
called
have you
it.
been a pawnbroker?
12 years.
12 years. So you've been in a while. So what got you into pawnbroking?
I applied on Craigslist.
oh, okay.
Is it ever dangerous?
I think so. We serve demographics who need money. Nobody comes into a pawn shop like, oh, you know, I could use a couple extra dollars. Like, no, it's a need.
Yeah.
If you can't help them, then people can get upset, angry.
Oh, that's scary.
All right, you need some karate lessons, maybe.
I think I'm gonna hit Brian up. Yeah.
Right.
What's your favorite thing that has come into your pawn shop?
Okay, I didn't actually accept this, but somebody did try to pawn a hang glider once. And I was like, sir, would you buy a hang glider at a pawn shop?
I don't know what I'd buy at a pawn shop, but a hang glider is definitely not,
a
one of
hang
them.
glider.
don't arrest me,
That's
officer.
okay, I'm not gonna. It's okay, you're all good. I don't know how to do that.
How is he a security guard? You know what? Maybe the Paul Blart comment is making a little bit more sense now because, like, no shade, no shade, no shade.
So you're fine.
Why security?
Oh, because I just needed a job, and I was actually in, I go to college, well, I graduated with my AA. One of my teachers was like, hey, there's a job opportunity, you should take it. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll take it.
You ever had to rough anyone up? You ever had any kind of incidents?
You know
where
what's
had to-
crazy? Actually, one of my first days, I was all alone at the campus, and I saw this guy. He was like half naked,
campus
and he's like,
security
hey,
guard.
come here, little boy, come find me. And I had to hide in the bushes, and he's like, where are you at? Come out. And I had to call my boss, and he would come and rescue me, but yeah.
Do you have anything to protect yourself with as a security
No,
guard?
just your legs. You gotta sprint.
I told you.
Running your track
I
star.
told you, Miss Nurse. What made you want to get into nursing?
I was sort of
Well,
right.
my mom is a nurse, so I kind of got into it because of that, but I'm
I call
actually a
it
pre-med major.
anesthesiologist.
Why did you say most black people are like CNAs?
I have a lot of friends who are like nurses, and I feel like that's the go-to. Do you disagree with that?
I do. Just working in the healthcare field, I also see different nationalities. It's not like all concentrated like black people.
And seeing that it was that list,
Yeah.
and I seen you, I said nurse.
Yeah.
And I was right. So
You were right. Yeah, you were right.
yeah.
So you want to continue being a nurse even after school, or are you going into medical school to become like a full doctor yourself?
To become a doctor.
Oh, very
It's
cool.
just along the journey, I guess.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
So you got me
that for
wrong.
her.
I did. How do you even?
I forgot
get in
ballet
that? You just
driver.
apply and now.
But
I
they
knew
were
it.
just looking for people that knew how to drive stick shift because
What
apparently
did I
that's
say
pretty
you
rare
was?
nowadays.
It is. I don't know how to do that.
What's your favorite car you've driven?
See, most people would probably assume like the exotic, like luxury cars, but
It's not that.
No, my favorites are the ones with the most problems possible that are like barely held together because it's way more exciting to get in something and like, oh, the door handles don't work, you gotta like jump through the window.
Yeah.
Like those are my favorite.
Hi. Anesthesiologist.
I would have said, well, I did kind of
How
say
did
she
you get
was that,
into
but I already locked
anesthesiologist?
in
Was it
the,
because of school or
In medical
the
school,
nurse as her.
you have to rotate
did
in the
that job.
different specialties like internal medicine, surgery, psychiatry.
Oh, okay.
And then I liked anesthesiology the most.
How much schooling do you need to be an anesthesiologist?
After high school, you complete 4 years of college, 4 years of medical school, 4 years of residency training. After that, fellowship is optional.
That's a really good occupation, and I know, girl, you got some coin. You want to be my friend?
Oh, I mean, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, like that. She gonna keep it to the side like that. That's what's up.
She just said I'm good.
I came into this trying not to have preconceived notions about like
Yeah,
what a
it's
person
hard,
would look
though.
like for their job. I think I still fell into a couple of them, but it was really cool to see everyone's backstories.
It was fun. I definitely would say you cannot judge a book by its cover
Facts.
because I was really wrong. Some, I was right though. You hear me, nurse?
All right, my people. Let me know how you did in the comments below. I got 6 right, which not too 6 or like a 6 or 5. I think I got 6 right. I swapped it was the anesthesiologist and the nurse at it. No, so I got 5 because I said the security guard was the nurse, and then the nurse says was an anesthesiologist, and I said the lady who is actually anesthesiologist, I called her anesthesiologist as well. So technically I did get 6 right. I just doubled because I couldn't really take back, you know what I mean? I'm sticking with 6. I got 6 right, but let me know how you did in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one, my people. Thank you for watching. Peace.